はい、こんにちは。はい。4月の7日ですね。20年の。When they briefing, Harris picked a running mate ということです。はい。副大統領が決まったってことです。じゃあ行きます。We are covering Kamala Harris's choices for vice president. New political leader for Harris.すみません。編集モードにします。すみません。はい。行きましょう。ですね。だから、バイスプレゼントが決まりました。それから、New President Political Leader for, Political Leader for, Hamas。ハリスとハマスを今混同してました。候補なんだけど、チョイス、for vice president and, new political leader for, Hamas。はい。Pass ranking the debut at the Paris Olympic. ちょっとこの役はおかしいから。ブレイキングデビューと言っていて、ブレイキングデビュー at the Paris Olympic。ブレイキングデビュー。まあ、ブレイキングデビューはブレイキングデビューでいいよ。US election 2024 away. The presidential election is less than 100 days away. That is what we are watching. Harris picked Tim Walz to be her running mate. はい。Vice President Kamala Harris yesterday named, はい。Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota, a former football coach, and school teacher, championed a state-funded program to support families as her running mate. では、championed state-funded programs to support families. チャンピオン。はい。programs to support families。ここは難しく。はい。named。それから、football coach。それから、school teacher。championed state-funded program to support families as running mate. はい。Ward 60 edged out the better-known contenders for the job with his straight-taking style, which saw him declare Donald Trump and some other Republicans weird, a word that caught on first. Part 60 Edged out better known contenders for the job with his straight taking style. His straight talking style. It's better known contenders for job with his straight talking for the edged out better known contenders for the job. ちょっとここが、良くないな。Player. Trump and summer other journal weird. Edged out better known contenders for the job. Edged out で、これbetter known contenders. Better known contenders. Contenders. はい。for the job. With straight talking style, which saw him declare Donald Trump and some Republicans weird, word that caught on first. Catch on first. Caught on first. はい。What weird attack has delighted Democrats who have been looking for resonant attacks on Trump for 80 years? My colleague J.S. Beatgood, who writes our own politics newsletter, said. Weird attack. Weird attack. Weird attack has delighted Democrats. Delighted こうで
さあそんなボルダー&リード種目で準決勝トップの成績を叩き出したのが17歳です。安楽空としますと優勝を含めて表彰台を連発しまして、シーズン終了時にはボルダー・リードの両方で年間王者に輝いた。
Was weird attack has delighted Democrats who have been looking for resonant attacks.
安楽選手がこれだけの成績を残せている秘密が脱力。
これがこれだな。Delighted が、And the weird attack has delighted who have been looking for resonant attacks on Trump for ADs. For ADs, right? So my colleagues just bit who writes our politics っていうの言われたはい、next. Adding is raw background.
自分の持っている力にやっぱりうまく利用して何かを克服する。スポーツって東京オリンピックからでしょ。それから。
In his rural background, his support of the liberal policies, like paid family leaves, like paid family leave and his sense of humor, many sense of humor, regular policies like paid family leaves. Paid family leave. Paid family leave.
続いて卓球男子団体です。準決勝で敗れたですが3大会連続の
At the end, rural background, his support of liberal policies like paid family leave and his merry sense of humor, and you have something most Democrats can be happy about in a moment when unity is seen as paramount. Unity is seen as paramount. It means unity is seen as paramount. You have something most Democrats can be happy about in a moment. Can be happy. And you have something most Democrats can be happy about in a moment when unity is seen as paramount. Background: born in Nebraska, Watts served for 24 years in the National Guard. And taught social studies. And coached a high school football team. High school football team. Coach. And high school football team. He got his start in politics in 2006 by winning a congressional race in a rural, legally conservative district of Minnesota. Largely conservative district. district, and he got his start in the policies and 2006 and by winning a congressional race in rural. He got his start in policies. Study in policies. Got the start. Policies in 2006 by winning a congressional race in rural. In congressional race in la rural. Gradually, conservative district of Minnesota. Here are 90 things to know about words. To know about words. To know about politics. After his election as governor of Minnesota, Wards has worked to enact an ambitious agenda of liberal policies, free college tuition for low-income students, free meals for school children, legal recreation, marijuana, and protection for transgender people, like rivers. Tuition. Tuition. Yes. After his election as the governor of Minnesota, Wards has worked to enact and then enact ambitious agenda. Ambitious agenda of liberal policies. Free college tuition. College tuition. College tuition for low-income students. Low-income students, free meals for school children. Free meals for school children. Free meals for school children. And legal recreation. Recreational. Marijuana. Recreational. Marijuana and protection for transgender protection for transgender he has also championed climate issues but has faced the criticism for his response to the George Floyd protests. Championed climate issue.
制したチームの勝率は70%。
champion, he has also championed the climate issue. So issue, but has faced the criticism. Has faced criticism and for response to the George Floyd protest. For his response to the George Floyd protest. George Floyd protest. Here's what else to know. There's to know Harris secured the Democratic Party's nomination for president, winning the support of 90% of delegates during a virtual roll call. Democratic Party's nomination for nomination for president secured. Harris secured the Democratic Party's nomination for president and winning the support of 90% of delegates during a virtual roll call. Delegates during a virtual roll call. During a virtual roll call. So delegates, 99% of delegates during a virtual roll call. The Harris is locked in a very tight race against Trump in three battleground states: Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Harris is locked in a very tight race. A very tight race against Trump in battleground states, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Battleground states, like swing states, like swing states, like Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Do you have questions about the election? Send them to us and we'll find the answers. Stay up to date, like coverage poll tracker and the Run-Up podcast on politics newsletter. Hamas appointed a new political leader. Hamas announced yesterday that Yassin Sinwar, presumed mastermind of the deadly October 7 attacks against Israel, was selected as the group's new political leader. So, group is Hamas, and they announced that yesterday that Yassin Surah, the mastermind of the presumed mastermind of the presumed mastermind mastermind of the, Yahya Sinwar, presumed mastermind of the deadly October attacks against the three attacks.
違いない。誰が見てもそれだと思います。研究はしてませんけど、
Israel's
きっかけになってる。
the three October 7 attacks against Israel. Right. And was selected as the group's new political leader. The move dates his power as Hamas fights Israel in Gaza. Consolidate his power as Hamas fights Israel in Gaza. The move consolidates his power as Hamas fights Israel in Gaza. Hamas fights Israel in Gaza. Hamas fights Israel in Gaza. Sinwar will replace Ismail Haniyeh. Sinwar will replace Ismail Haniyeh. Who was killed in an explosion last week in Tehran. Explosion last week. Was killed in an explosion. Sinwar. Hamas and Iran blamed Israel. Hamas and Iran blamed Israel for the assassination. Although Israel has not publicly taken responsibility. And although Israel has not publicly okay, Hamas and Iran blamed Israel for the assassination, although Israel has not publicly taken responsibility. Sinwar has Sinwar has served as the leader of Hamas in Gaza since since 2017, served as the leader of Hamas Gaza since 2016 and is widely believed to be hiding out in tunnels underneath the enclave. Enclave. and widely believed to be hiding out in a tunnel underneath the enclave tunnels. Tunnel. Believed to be hiding out in tunnels. Yes. Sinwar has served as the leader of Hamas in Gaza since 2017 and is widely believed to be hiding out in tunnels underneath the enclave. Born in Gaza Strip, he spent years in an Israeli prison before his release in a prisoner exchange is Israel in 11. For his release, West Bank, Israel forces have killed at least 12 Palestinians, including a 14-year-old boy, in raids across the occupied West Bank since Monday. Occupied West Bank since Monday, Palestinian officials said. Palestinian officials said. Okay, the forces killed at least 12 Palestinians, including 40-year-old boy in raids across the occupied West Bank since Monday. Palestinian officials said Israel has launched a drone attack into the northern Israel. Said was a response to Israeli strike at the area that Israeli strike the area that Israel said had killed fire commander, field commander. と Hezbollah launched drone attacks in the northern Israel, which it said was a response to response to an Israeli strike at the area that Israel said had killed a field commander. strike at the area that the area that Israel said had killed a field commander. Lebanon, ordinary citizens can do little more than watch. And wait. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. As an escalation with Israel appears more likely. And as an escalation with Israel appears more likely. Escalation with Israel. Appears more likely. Appears more likely. Ordinary citizens can do little more than watch and wait as an escalation with Israel appears more likely. Iraq, U.S. troops were wounded in a rocket attack on an air base. Hit attack on air. So the strike resembled the previous ones carried out by carried out by Iran-backed Iraqi armed group. Iran-backed Iraqi armed group. Iraqi armed groups. The strike resembled previous ones carried out by Iran-backed Iraqi armed groups. A Nobel laureate ちょっとこの発音が難しいのか。
Laureate. Laureate. Laureate.
Laureate. A Nobel laureate will lead Bangladesh's interim government. Accommodating demands by protesters, the president of Bangladesh appointed Michael Finance, Muhammad Yunus, pioneer in microfinance. And a Nobel laureate, to oversee an interim government. Oversee the interim government. Accommodating demands by protesters. Accommodating demand. The president of Bangladesh appointed pioneer in microfinance and to oversee an interim government. Yunus has won. Yunus has two immediate tasks. Yunus has two immediate ちょっとこれは違う。Yunus has two immediate tasks. First, to restore order and to restore order. Country have 170 million people that has been roiled by weeks of student protests and violent clashes with security forces that have killed more than 100 people. Restore order. In the country of the 170 million people that have been roiled by has been rolled by weeks of students' protests. And violent clashes with security forces. Violent clashes with security forces. That had killed more than 100 people. Killed more than. And second, to define, find the role of interim government. Interim government role of interim government and the interim government and its mandate unit. It's mandate. Until Bangladesh holds election to choose a new leader. Those elections. Choose a new leader. Choose a new leader. Her final hours, former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina insisted that she could hold on as an angry crowd closed in on her residence. Crowd closed in. On her residence. Angry crowd. Former Prime Minister. That's it. Her final words. Her family urged her to go. US, UK, and Sunderland, and City recently hit by rioting. By rioting. Rioting and Sunderland and English city recently hit by rioting, frustrations run deep. Frustration ran deep after years of economic depredation, economic depredation, and joblessness. Economic depredation and joblessness. And Sunderland and English City recently beat by rioting, frustration run by deep after years of economic deprivation and joblessness. U.S. The FBI arrested a Pakistani man trying to hire a hitman to assassinate U.S. leader, possibly including Donald Trump. Possibly including possibly including arrested. FBI arrested a Pakistani man for trying to hire to assassinate U.S. leaders. Stocks Wall Street recouped some of the losses from the previous day. The losses from the previous day. Some losses recouped some of the losses from the previous day. Stocks in Japan. The hardest hit by recent selling. Hardest hit by recent selling. By recent selling jumped to 10%. Okay. So China. Okay. Xi Jinping. 詩人。詩人。An Christian nationalist on social media. Influential nationalists. China, who is an influential nationalist, on social media. Social media has suddenly gone quiet. Suddenly go quiet. Some think one of his posts praising Beijing may have backfired. Something one of his posts praising Beijing may have backfire. Something one of his posts praising Beijing may have backfire. Okay. Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro and the rest of his government were confident of winning the election. Rest of the government. Then their supporters leveled. And Ukraine, Toretsk, a city in the Donetsk region. Is now on the front line of the war with Russia. Front line of the war. Now, in Toretsk, a city in the Donetsk region is now on the front line of the war with Russia. U.S., Georgia, and the Carolinas. Carolinas declared state of emergency. State of emergency. And warned residents to prepare for catastrophic flooding from Tropical Storm Debbie. prepare for civic frauding. Iran, weeks after electing a reformist leader. Electing a reformist leader. Weeks after electing a reformist leader, the authorities executed men said during protests in 2022. Was arrested during protests. Authorities. Oh, okay. Health. Men still have more orgasms. Have more orgasms. Men still have more orgasms than women during sex. A new study found. David Lynch, the director, said, David Lynch, the director, said that he had emphysema, but that he would not. The director said that he had emphysema. ちょっと発音がね。
emphysema, emphysema, emphysema,
emphysema. But that he would not retire. Okay. Olympics, World Soccer, the US defeated Germany in the semifinals. Semifinals, and will play Spain or Brazil on Saturday. Defeated から、semifinals will play. Okay. Women's soccer, the US defeated Germany in the semifinal and will play Spain or Brazil on Saturday. Paul Bolt. これ知らないな。 Armand Duplantis, better known as Mondo. Better known as set a world record. Set a world record and won his second straight Olympic gold medal. Won his second straight gold medal. Gold medal. Men's basketball, Serbia knocked Australia. Knocked Australia out. Knockout. Knockout. Australia out of medal contention. Medal contention. はい。モーニングリード。カンバセーション。あざない。はい。モーニングリード。more than 50 years since since it first appeared, breaking dance. Breaking will debut as an Olympic sports in Paris. Debut as an Olympic sport in Paris. Sport in Paris. First appeared. It's a watershed moment for the dance form invented by Black and Hispanic youth in the Bronx. Invented by dance form for the dance. It's a watershed moment for the dance form invented by Black and Hispanic youth in Bronx. Okay, but it no longer story belongs to New York City. Breakers. Breakers representing Japan. Representing Japan, dealing with breakers representing Japan, Lithuania, and Morocco and more will here for gold and glory. But B for gold and glory. 見るか。Conversation starts. Break the bank. An artist broke into the bank with a permission. じゃあそれ、broke into with permission. With permission. Broke into the bank with permission. Then he rented for $1 a month and turned it into sort of an eccentric community center. Turned it into sort of an art-centric community center. Art-centric. Art-centric community center. Style what's with men wearing baseball hats everywhere? What is with men wearing baseball hats everywhere? What's with men wearing baseball cap or hats? Baseball hat. ベースボールキャップじゃなくてベースボールハッツなんだ。Fashion critics explains. はい。Brighter outlook. A US survey found promising signs that sadness among teens, especially girls, seems to have improved since the depths of the pandemic. Survey found promising signs. わかんない。Single signs. Found promising signs. on the promising signs. Sadness among teens. Disregards. Seems to have improved. Since the depths of the pandemic. Depths of the pandemic. As an ideas, to save his city, Mayor looks to Central Asia. Unlike many South Korean cities, Jecheon is being eroded by rapid aging and rock bottom birth rates. Rock bottom birth rates. Rapid aging. Rapid aging. In South Korean cities, like other cities have tried offering money to entice new wet or free housing to parents of school-age children. Other cities have tried to offering money to entice newly wedding ですね。wedding ですから wed ですから。to かな。to free housing parents. Housing to parents. Free housing to the cities have tried offering money. Other cities have tried offering money to entice newlyweds or free housing to parents of school-age children. Chan, 笑っちゃうよね。これはないでしょ。バカか。 バカだな。はい。Kim Chang-kyu, the mayor and the retired diplomat. 全然ダメだね、これね。してないじゃん、全然ね。いや。The father afield. してんのか、本当に。Looked further afield. Get up about the 500,000 Koreans who immigrated to Siberia. Years ago and were deported by Stalin. Deported by Stalin in 1937 to Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. In 1937. Kim said, だからこれもう全然もうふざけてる。Kim said he hoped that the Koreans from Central Asia, Korean from Central Asia, to be more readily accepted in South Korea. Readily accepted and readily accepted in South Korea, which hurts only reluctantly taken and limited numbers reluctantly taken to limited numbers of migrant workers. Taking in reluctantly taken and limited . Kim said he hoped that Koreans from Central Asia would be more readily accepted in South Korea, which has only recently taken unlimited numbers of workers. Our recommendations: cook our version of chicken avocado. Our version of chicken avocado. Chicken avocado has a mouth-watering watering sauce. Irresistible time. Mouth-watering. 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 Mouth-watering.はい。Southern Sardinia is wild, beautiful and often overlooked. Southern Sardinia. Read the missing thread. Delves into ancient history through the lives of women. Ancient history. Ancient history through the lives of women. はい。ミッシングスレッド。 single thread.違う。これですね。single thread ね。はい。ということで、今日はちょっとほとんど英語しか喋ってませんけども、終わりですね。これ。はい。では、今日は8月8日ですから、今日の分もまたやりましょう。また今日はハリスのね、またっていうのは、